Hello, people. This is Good Nick, or this is Josaphyne, and the sun is rising. It's a beautiful day. I love the lighting music, but it's a little weird here. Nah, it's fine. I did put more lighting in his room, so it's fixed itself as it is, I guess. And yeah, I worked a little bit on this. Made some changes here and there. Added in the windows to each of the shops. I also put in flooring, and each area has its own set of stairs. Each one of these will be separated from the other. And the other shop, once again, determines what goes up and what goes. So some will have a little apartment up there, maybe some will have extra storage, whatever they need. And this will be the florist shop. I kept this whole window open because I figure they might want to let in some fresh air. So that's what's up with that. And then here's the bakery. This one has a window open too. I'm gonna have to pay a visit to the Quebec so I can get use their pies. So I can put one open just and for the gift shop just because these are nice. Everything's well decorated. I'll be putting flowers on these since florist is gonna show up right here soon. But yeah, I think it's coming out really pretty. It's looking pretty nice. And so we shall work on the top today. Now I made some changes in what I was initially gonna do. I decided I wanted to do light wood just to keep it like big as it is. Apologize for any sniffles. Got earpiece. And I'm going to be using these for. I think that'll look pretty nice. It's something I haven't used on any of my buildings yet. And it keeps to the warm tones for the main area. As I said, that area will be cold tones, like blues, basically. And then that way, in the more shady areas, can be black and greens. So let's get to it. I thought those would be pretty nice for this whole thing. So I'll have these to kind of separate out the areas. And let's see. So what if I did this? Yeah, we can do that. Let's see. I'll do the same here. Looks like that. Okay, that works. And then the same to this. Yeah, that'd be nice. And then this is kind of a corner area. I can keep to the three thing. It makes for a bigger area there though. Maybe I'll have a big window there, or maybe maybe a little balcony coming out here. Who knows? We'll see. Do that the same, and then this is of course gonna have the chimney down the center. It's not this way don't think I planned it. um, it doesn't work so well on there though. Because of that. Oh no, it's because of this. I put that wrong. Okay, that works nicely. Alright, and then I'm actually, meant to bring out the handy dandy builder's table. Right, no, it won't allow me. So I'll play this here. And I'm going to do a little bit of these. Oh, oops, I did that. Okay. And then that could work. That's good. I'll make some of this. Okay. So, I kind of done something similar to this. It's out pretty nicely. And not all windows need, or not all walls need windows, so we'll have windows each side of here, and then along here as well. Oops. Yeah. Then I'm starting my farm a little bit up that way. Getting some more variety in my vegetables, especially since I'll be making a farmer's market. At some point, I will want to be able to determine what sort of things I'll this will be just closed off, and the windows will be. This is kind of big how that is, isn't it? Well, we did say we were going to put a window or maybe a balcony there, so we'll work with that. Maybe we'll close these two off and then have a big window on there. Right along this itself. And then there'll be one here and here. And then we have the bakery. Let's see. Okay, let's do. Oops. This one, I'd say. And this one. I got more of these, so that's good. And definitely no window here, but since we have that like that, we can just kind of do this. Use the full blocks for that one. And so there'll be windows here for sure. Alright. Okay. Well, that might be a little weird. Uh, I might. Hmm, gotta determine. What if I did it like this? And then I have big windows here. Facing part of this. No. I think at the end of the day, I'm just gonna put the chimney kind of in there. I might even maybe have a little bit of fireplace here, maybe. Just a tiny fireplace. Maybe like that. And then what I can do, this a little lopsided. Seems a little weird, I know, but I feel like it could work. And this, and this. I'll keep the door open. I'll keep it open. So then this will kind of go like that. And then maybe we'll have something like that. And like, oops. I just came running right at it. Okay. Something like this. Maybe. Oh, come on. Get down there. Something like that. That'll be cute. And this will continue to go up. Yeah, and then I don't have to have that full block or anything. Just put those like to work. You can certainly and it's ready. Maybe I should count out how long it rains just to see. It's too late to try to time it right now though. Alright. I will have it go a little higher than that. Like that. Oops. Something. First I would do that. And above these windows, I'm thinking I'll just do a regular one. Such. Or maybe. That's right. If we want to change it, we will. Oh, come on. Up here. And there we go. that every time? Yes, I am. Uh, well, this is going to be different. Because this will be where the roof peaks. I can keep those out for the time being. That'll be a little different. Just with these, I'm gonna maybe soon, so. And with this upper area, I'll probably just do regular oak windows. I won't get too fancy to the ones I use as such. Oh, that frog right there. That tickle was all the way up here at one point. He had climbed up through the bakery, gone through the window, and just came upstairs and just jumped around up here. Quite the ambitious little frog. Let's see how we do that. I don't know. I might do it so that either along here or probably along here. Yeah, right along here the roof will peak. Just like how it does down that, since this kind of comes right through like this. That way we can have some taller windows up here, just like with the others. And we just have the bakery area to do, or to finish up, I guess. We kind of started it. And look at that, it's sunny again. It wasn't too bad for the amount of time. Maybe the rain is a little bad. I'm hoping so. Alright. I'm thinking at some point I may do maybe a stream or a video where I play the that's gonna look weird. Some of the servers that are now available. I'll just do it like that for now. Okay, and this is actually gonna, oops, be an area where the roof peaks as well. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, and I almost have a lot of my stuff updated for my benches and such. My armor stand is the last one I have to update. It's not something I make a priority, of course, because I'm mainly concentrating on gathering resources. And I will have to determine what trees I want to grow next, as I've been very diligent making sure I have lots of trees. But right now, just haven't made up my mind what I want to do next. Turn. I think we'll make this. Maybe we'll. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that won't work like that, will it? So maybe like that. Yeah. Let's see. Some more of this. I could just turn the rest of this back into this. And that'll work. It's kind of funny to put windows along here. Just so neighbors can see each other. Well, hello neighbor, what you up to? Okay. Question becomes, maybe putting a roof on. Do I want to? I'm just gonna put the roof in right on top of this. So I have to keep some broken white wood in my inventory, and I'll also have to keep the stone bricks. What kind of roof do we want to do? I'm gonna keep it simple. Start with this. And maybe I'll want to do a little bit of a curve. Because it's as it is, I'm not fully sure yet. So it's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess it wouldn't be too bad to. Let's see that right there. So little, you know, maybe I'll do some because I do like using this. I'll get started and see how things go. I'm gonna decide from there some things. A little darker than some of the other roofs I've done so far. I think it'll look nice. There is something I need to fix in there I keep forgetting. It's kind of along the side, so I'll eventually get it fixed. One of these days I'll do the root messaging and stuff like that. I think it goes well with the oak, this race. It's pretty nice with the oak. Yeah, it's raining again. Okay, so one. Oh, I don't know if I really want to count out pigs. Maybe I'll do it off camera at some point. Maybe I'll just look up how long does the rain last. I could have a clock set out so I could time it at some point. Imagine the frog must be enjoying. He seems excited. So, because of how we're finding this, I don't want to forget to do this. So, so let's see. I think we can't just do it like this, can we? Well, it kind of worked a little bit. Yeah. Let's see how it's looking so far. Yeah. It'd be quite nice. I do wonder if I should have put oak like right along the top there and then brought this up along the oak. Is it too low? It could be a little higher. I think it'd look better if it's a little higher. Yes, I should do it. I'll take it on. We want it to look nice. Anyway, it'll be easier to place it down with the oak log there. So not too much of a loss after this. It's well worth it. I have to collect some of this from the factory stuff below. Gather it all. Oh, there'd be no way that I can parkour up there, could it? Oh, wait. Oh, come on. There we go. You know, there's an area in the desert that she encourages you to do the parkouring. Plus the Forgotten Temple does too. But in the desert, sometimes you can get this. Yeah, there's their area where you kind of look down and let's starts out with a building, and then when you look down, there's a area down below, and you get like this kind of labyrinth of all these different areas, lots of treasure chests and such, and you fight hyenas and scorpions a lot of times. And it's kind of cool. You can do a little bit of parkour. I was in there recently. I was working at getting more titans so that I can eventually update my armor stats so I can get out of this cobalt mode that I've been in forever. So this isn't going to go all the way. Maybe bring that up like that. Oops. I need another one. Oh, come on. Behave. I might just grow more of this oak because it's nice to have. I plan to make a lot of things, or plan to use a lot of oak for this village. So, it's good to have on hand. Let's see. I just want to go across somewhere now. Oh, do I want to? I think maybe I'll do it like this and then have it like this and then like that. I'll have to look at see what I think of that. So one of my cows, or it's just a random one. I think it's just a random one. Okay, that looks funny. That looks so funny. It's an easy fix, so I know what I need to do. I don't know why I thought that would look good. I just take out these. And this. Oops. Oh, I gotta fix that. That's right. So stubborn. One moment. Okay. Alright. It's gonna be turning nighttime. Okay, I got it fixed. And then we'll look at it again and see what we think once we got this in. Let's look at it again. Well, it's not bad, except I'll take those out and put... Yeah. Just these in there. Okay, so we'll end up doing the other stuff like that too, I guess. Oh, it's already there. It's gonna get a little dark, but I think it might be okay. I'll give it a little bit longer. I wanna make it. How tall do we want this? Does tend to be the question. I kind of wonder. I want to bring this down one more and just. What would that look like if I do that? So I'm gonna make a slight change here. This will be like this. And then that's gonna be like that. And then I'm thinking this like this. It's not that tall. Like this. And I'll have to see how that looks for the roof when I do it that way. So I'm thinking this will kind of come in like this, and then it'll dip upwards, and then it'll go like that. And that could look nice. That's what he looks like at night now that I put the lights in his head. That sounds kind of weird, doesn't it? Lights in his head. Wow, that's kind of sundered. Oops. Almost fell there. Low on this. Yeah. I'll go sleep for the night and then I'll finish. Morning. I think I'll have enough of the white. If not, I have some in my storage. Goldwood could end up being the next scene that I realize with this project going as it is. Alright. The rain shut off. And the sun is up. When the music starts back up and the warning is officially done, officially here. I'll just turn that all into planks. Okay. No, and then like this. And so I'm gonna put the roofing along this area and just get an idea for whether or not I want to continue it. Just kind of look at it from below and see if I like it. Sometimes you think something's going to end up looking good and it just ends up a complete failure with the roof. It's a hit or miss. Let's go get a better look. I do like that. Yeah. I'll keep with that. I like the bit of movement in here. It's quite nice. Okay. Well, I'm glad we figured that out, so I'll continue across. Need some more. Let's see. Some more of each. We're gonna need a lot. And I still gotta do that end. Try to remember how to do this. Okay. So I'm gonna need it. Okay, this will be it. I've gotta put this across here. Window right here like the other ones. This is kind of different, huh? Is that supposed to be like that? And two. Yeah, it's just a odd number here, so that's fine. We'll keep that like that for now. under though. Now, let's take this. Take this out, and we'll put this like this. And basically, this is eventually going to go like that. And then there's going to be a side line down the middle. And down here, and on we go. This part's the easier part. Okay. Sorry if I'm a little quiet. Just concentrating. But I'm glad I discovered this type of roof. I was really debating on what I wanted to do. Should I do the orange? And I could contrast with the light blue. It looked like that, I suppose, but I didn't quite feel right about it. I didn't want to do red. I thought red would look a little weird. So I was definitely kind of stuck trying to figure out what route I wanted to take with it. And I thought, I wonder what the golden looks like with this. And so checked it out, put it in the crafting for builders craft station, and I thought that's a nice, rich, kind of chocolatey colored roof. Looks nice. It's quite beautiful. And so, yeah. That'll be nice. Okay, this is this one. Let's look over here too. And more than likely, I'll have to make more for the other parts. Which is fine. Let's just take a lot of material. I suppose I could have made it flat, especially because I was thinking about it for the floor shop, but Yeah, I decided, mm, just as long as I have my plant box and the different flowers, it's fine. Oh, you know what? I completely did that whole area wrong. Oh no! It figures. It figures. Whoops, wrong area. I'm just taking everything apart now. I should have started at the other end so I could be sure what I was gonna need. But I was a silly goose, as always. I tend to be very much a silly goose. It's in my nature. I'll have to be sure to collect all that when I go back down there. It's nice that you can grow golden wood. It does make for nice building material. Otherwise, before that, it was just a matter of going to the desolate area. I mean, a few sallow trees that would grow there. Just no other way. Oh, okay. So that island there, that's where the Troxys live. Right over there. I have some over that way too. But it's kind of cool that I have down there, and I have a clops over behind the roof nearby. So I'm gonna, the area where the clops lives, I'm going to kind of make a more interesting entrance to the area. Make it look like it's part of the town. Like the Pops is just a member of the village or the town. Sure. Yeah. I'm hoping eventually we can ride on spins, but I probably will put up some signs soon. Even if I can't ride on them yet, just for the decoration of it. Just pretend that there's riding on it, I guess. Yeah. I'm sure it'll come soon that we'll be able to. Maybe it'll come in update 6. That would be nice. That'd be quite nice. Let's collect all this. Let's see along here. There's 77 of that. 28 of that. I'm gonna need more of this. Oops. I'm gonna go just to be safe. Seeing if any fell down here. Oh, it wouldn't have. It would have been all the way up on the. If it fell that way. Okay. I'm just being silly again. Remember where to. Yeah, see, I have lots and lots to sell. Lots and lots of it. And it's raining again. A light sprinkle. Let's see. I'll do a little more of this. We'll work with this first. Oh, there's a piece I missed. And another one over there. Okay. So this part's almost done. Here with the birds. Oh. Gosh darn it anyway. Now I'll put one here, but not quite there. This is gonna go like this. Not fully sure how tall I'm gonna make this yet, but we'll try there. And we can always adjust if need be. So, alright. How's some for the other side? I can already tell that I'm gonna need more of those ones. So I might as well make I'm going to make a little more of that too. Just a little more. Let's take that with. Might as well. Okay. The rain's down again. The sun's gonna set again. Gosh darn it. Oh, that sun. That silly, silly sun. Alright, I'm gonna do this end. I'll remember just how we need to go. Just gotta remember when to turn. Coming up to it soon. Right here. Yep. Oops. minor mistake with that. I think it will be a good height for the chimney, maybe. I wonder how to change part of that to an oak log, kind of separating the blue from the white wall. I might do that. Let me get this part out of the way. And then we'll have just a straight wall to work on this. Looking at this makes me want chocolate. I'm craving a chocolate bar. Lovely sweets. Oh, I'm go breaking the chimney now. I gotta decide how I'm gonna do the ceiling for each of these rooms too. I think I'll do a high ceiling. I could have an attic, maybe. Maybe some will and some won't, I don't know. Almost done with this part. And then the next building I will do, of course. Oh, that came out weird. Why did that do that? Oh, that's right. Is it? Which one? Yeah, I'll have to take out this one. Okay, I'll have a little more of this, I guess, from all this. I'll have to put a log across here, as I do. I do that too much. What? Don't hit it. You can't take your anger out on it. It's your own darn fault. You did it to yourself. There you go. Live with the consequences. Okay, so I'll take this out. And see how well I can balance on here without falling. I jump from there to there. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I'm gonna have to eat. Alright. Got that part of the roof done, and now I just have this to finish. Is that gonna be enough? I don't know. Well, I have the builder's workbench with me. I'll make a little more just to be safe. that too. Let's see how that goes. Oh. I haven't even decided what the window would be like for the basement part. Maybe I won't even have a window there. Maybe I'll close it off and do something decorative. I probably will have a second floor though for each area. Just have living spaces in each of these. And I'm gonna have to remember to do the next building about the same as this. Pretty similar. I want them to kind of mirror each other. Since they're about the same size, I would say. And such. So they'll have roofs like this too. Oops. I don't know if this will be enough. Let's see. No, definitely won't be. 3, 2. And then more? Nope. Okay. I have a surface where I can set this. Kind of, but can I reach it from here? Let's see. Oh, right here. I knew I'd put that here for a reason. Third foot, maybe? Let's see. I might need a little more than that. Okay, so we need to for just 4 more. Can I reach it from here? Yeah, I can. Okay, just 4. Thank you very much. Come on. I need them all. No, don't drop. I don't want to make more. Oh, there's that one there too. Okay, so I have to get back up now. Come on, get in there. There we go. Okay. I have an extra one in case no. Oh, the fun never stops. There we go. Okay, now I just gotta do these ones. That part's the easier one. lower one is a little less fun though. Not too bad, I guess. I hope I don't forget to grab my Wilder's Workbench after this. I'll have to find a safe way down, which I already know how to do that. I have a couple ways that I can do it. Oh, so close. Okay, so I have 2, 4, 6 that I need. To do it. Unless I happen to mess up, which I'm quite talented at messing up. Oh, 4 more. Oh, silliness. No, I only needed 2 more. It was sillier me not getting the number right the first time for me over emphasizing. So I think this would be a good chimney. Let's see how it looks. Okay, that part above each window is weird, so I'll be undoing that, removing it. It's looking good. Yes, indeed. Looks nice. So it's just pixies. You know, I might just keep it so that it's like this. Makes it more airy. It's kind of closed in otherwise. Especially with this only having that one window there, it's 2. There we go. That looks nice. So now I gotta do these walls. Oh, oops. Well, it's gonna be dark in here in a moment. I don't want to do this too much yet. I don't want to close that off just yet because I gotta figure out. A couple things. Alright. So I think I will end up having each one have attics. Maybe that'll be where the holes are, or I mean that'll be where the bedrooms are and such. And I could just match these. Oops. As such. How high do I want this to go? I think maybe about to this height. Well, no, I want more than that. We'll just bring it all the way up. here, I suppose. Okay. Yeah. And then this part will be kind of closed off. I didn't crash when I did that. We'll put in a floor about to this side, let's say. Should this be more like this, maybe? Yeah, we might as well put it that way. Trying to match it up. Oops. There we go. So yeah, I'll have the floor along the outside. Should this do the same? Yeah. So we have it so that it was along here. Goes in. I actually need to fill that in more right here. Should so dark. Put no, this here for now. I'll make it softwood for the flooring when it's nighttime. We'll sleep and then we'll look over at likely entrance there. Next time I play, I'll do some decorating. So usually I do it off camera, but it might be nice to do a video where I just do the decorating. Oh, before then I'll work ceiling and such, but yeah. So here we have it. This is our kind of our first town square building. There was a different one here, and then disaster struck. Hurricane Josaphyne, as I've said before. But yeah, that looks pretty nice. I like the dark roof with the with the oak. It's quite beautiful. I've will create an entrance similar to that right here, using a little bit more light, and I'll get an attic up in each one. And then in the next video, we can decorate it and make it look real nice. But thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit like and subscribe. Why are you hiding your face, young lady? And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.